get like a surge of energy.
Yeah.
You are at concerts.
You're like, not you.
You are like, my friend, I was like
Spider-Man.
Steven?
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Fan Club. If you're a fan,
you're part of the club.
Okay, so Vivian, concerts are back. We're so excited because finally, after 2 years of waiting, of no concerts, of online concerts, finally our favorites are back.
They're coming.
They're coming.
They're all one by one just coming. Watch out, your wallet is gonna.
It's just
suffer.
gonna. Yeah. Your money is just like this, guys. At this point.
But who is coming soon? EXO'S, Sehun Chanyeol,
and
NCT Dream.
NCT Dream is coming. Yeah. Which one do you go?
I went to a PH1 concert.
Hey, recent.
Yes. I think my first concert since the pandemic, and I really miss going to concerts when I went there.
She went off. Here's the thing. I saw her fan cams.
Yes.
You got some eye contact. It looked like it.
It looked like it. I mean, I would like to think.
We're gonna play some footage around here.
I would like to think.
Like,
he was looking at my camera, not at me. Sorry, because my camera is in front here. It was so fun. It was my first concert in a while. I had to buy VIP. I commit straight. It came with high touch, and it was honestly one of the best experiences ever at ZEP KL. The venue was very cozy, like it was relatively big, but the sound system was great. And I was at the third row. I could just see him.
You were at the front.
I was at the front,
So I've been to lately Jackson last year. And then this year I went to Mamamoo. I was in the Rock Zone, which was amazing. Just seeing the girls like right there. Hearing their vocals live.
Hearing their Mamamoo vocals
is crazy.
How is Mamamoo?
It was amazing. Like their energy was amazing. I feel like Hwasa was a bit sick that day. But security was...
Oh, I heard. A bit...
Security backup. You cannot flash people in the eye.
In the eye. You cannot in the eyes, right?
In the eyes. Like you just went like that. You know? So for some context, some concerts they will say no recording. We're all familiar with that. Most concerts they have that policy. But for Mamamoo, they took it up to the next
strict,
level.
Right?
Really strict.
I saw this TikTok of this auntie, like a security. She was just holding this sign like no recording, right at the girl's face.
No, which is a bit sad because if you go to a concert, you're spending so much. You would want to at least have footages of
something
them
just
on stage.
to remember.
Yeah, but it was harsh. It was harsh.
You said that's the best concert you've been to.
Okay, I wouldn't say Mamamoo's the best one recently. I would actually say Jackson's concert.
Magic Man. You almost didn't go.
I almost didn't go. So I was debating with Vivian. I was like, I really want to go, but also like prices and also.
Then I said, girlie, you have to go. You will regret it if you don't go.
I'm so glad I listened. Because it was amazing. I feel like for a performance, it was out of the world. Like it was not something you usually see. Because he played it out like a theatre. There was like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. And he had like very crazy sets. Like there was like a guitar hanging in the middle of the air that was also like a staircase. It was insane.
It's the huge thing.
Yes, the huge thing.
Here and
so he ran up that thing, and so it was like stunts, and there was just like a lot of storytelling involved. So for me, that was crazy.
I have like friends who are like, I don't really want to go concert. Like it's like so much money, especially K-pop concerts. Like I'm going to do like the recent one, the Sehun and Chanyeol's fan con. It's not even a concert. It's a fan con. It's only like 90 minutes, about 10 songs. VIP was 912 ringgit,
which is
at
crazy.
At a venue like at Mines,
so like you have to.
It is expensive, but honestly, like if you feel like I want to see them, it's worth it for you, go ahead. Like there's no shame in like I think it is crazy that people. I mean, the Good Vibes Festival recently, people are like, oh my gosh, how can you spend how much?
Like 700 800
or like on a 2-day ticket. And meanwhile, we are like, we're about to drop 900 on a 90-minute thing.
We're about to just drop it, risk it all for the biscuit.
But only do it if you have the means, lah. Because I've seen a lot of cases where younger fans, they don't have the money to do it, but then they ask friends to borrow money first, and it's like this whole drama thing. So only do it if you have the means, but also don't feel peer pressured. Save up money. I was just telling Vivian, because we're both EXO fans, we have to plan this out. Because we know there have been a lot of hints of like Twitter inside the news that the members themselves are dropping it also.
That they are starting like world tours, Asia tours. So be strategic, especially if you're multi-girly. I can just see my money just flying out this year. But that's why it's even more important that you coordinate and prioritize. But let's just jump into K-pop versus...
yeah, I wanted to talk about this. Like, I think like the recent one, the PH one, I'll just say because that's the recent one, right? The venue is cozy. Everyone there is just such a great, like, relaxed. It was relaxed. Like, because sometimes when you're in concert, everyone is very excited, understandable. But then sometimes they just push you at the side, they like shove you. Then
the fan cam onlys are just in front.
Like, if you are one of the unlucky ones, you meet like a fan side master, they'll just rest your
shoulder
hands on your shoulder pad. You are the tripod.
For the camera.
So like, it's just so fun because like intimate concerts, smaller venues are so different because like the interaction you get
and like the proximity also, I feel like you aren't like so far away from them and they can like see all the way to the back since the venue is like smaller, right? So I went to Eric Nam before MCO. I went and they were at Bees. The Bees.
What a
very, very small venue. I remember people being very upset that they placed Eric Nam there, but when I went, no regrets. Obviously, I wish that more fans could come and experience his vocals, but it was just different because you could hear clearly like everything, and then as he was speaking, he was interacting with like everybody as well, so it was just different. And he was like spraying water.
I love. I gotta say that's my favorite part of concerts. Like when they get hyped, right, and then
and then the towels just start flying. And then the chances of people, you know, being included is like higher. If you're in like a venue like Axiata Arena or like Stadium Merdeka, if you buy Cat 4,
you are just
like that.
I think that's why like Rock Zone and everything is so special. Like the interactions you get now, they like to like grab your phone and then like take selfies. That's like
me, please. So Jackson actually picks out. Jackson actually picks out girls to be part of his.
To go on stage.
To be part of his performance. So that was like crazy. If you imagine you're in Rock Zone, you pay that kind of price, okay lah. I mean, there's a chance for you to like be so included in his performance, right? One of our colleagues actually mentioned like, why would you go to like a concert when everybody comes with a certain expectations of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna see them, I'm gonna sing.
Like they're no longer in your computer screens.
Exactly, and you're like, you let it all out, all the songs, all the lyrics.
No shame in going all out because everybody is there for the same reason. They like the group as much as you do. They're all there to have fun. They all know the songs by heart. Like you're just there. It's just so fun, lah. But maybe one thing about this, I have friends right who are like, I don't want to go concert alone. Like they are shy. They are scared. But I think it's actually okay once you know how to get there, and most of the time fans are actually quite nice. Like they are
really helpful.
Yeah, they're really helpful if you're lost or whatever.
When I went to the Mamamoo concert, I remember like asking a few people like, oh, how do I go get this like queuing thing done? Because I've never been to a concert where there was like queuing, because it was my first Rock Zone concert, so the concept is quite foreign to me, right? And they were just so helpful. They would bring me there, and they would help me out. They'll tell me, oh yeah, remember this is where you collect the freebies, and they're not even staff. So just come with knowing that these people are on the same page as you. They love the artist as much as you do, and they would want the same experience for you.
And they just go and make friends, new friends there. I don't know about you. Like we're talking about how concerts gives you so much positive energy and all that, right? Do you get like a surge of energy? When you're at concerts, suddenly
you're like, not you. You're not you. Like the things that come out of your mouth, right?
Who was I there? And then you go back and you watch your recording, you're like, oh my god.
Then you cannot.
Who is that growling at the mic? That's me.
You cannot let it out because you are just the nonsense, right? I remember Jackson was singing this, "Who's Gonna Drive You Home?" That's one of his songs. I said, maybe I can't even drive. So I'll drive you home, Jackson. It's just the things that come out of your mouth when you're at a concert. You're like possessed.
Recently, I'm gonna say, so again, I'm just gonna talk about the PH because sorry, I am in my PH1 phase right now. I cannot, because Malaysian venues, right, they're so strict if not bringing water. So like we queued up for like the high touch thing. Even then, like it was like about like 30-40 minutes like that, so we like no water. Then go in the venue, right, we had to wait about another like an hour for the concert to start. So we were just in the venue sitting there, you know. And at that point, my throat was dry already. I was dehydrated already. But like, what to do? I can't. There's no water outside. You're in the venue. There's no one selling. You can't do anything, right? So I'm like, okay, oh shit, whatever. I'll just go through this lah. And then, when he came out already, I was like, we all like shout lah. After shouting, I'm like, shit. I'm like the throat is dry. I'm like coughing, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna like start choking at one point, and it's gonna look so bad. He's gonna look at me, and like, I'm gonna be okay. Are you okay or something? But then. Let me tell you, the body is just a wonderful.
Wait. Tell.
The second song came out, suddenly my throat is not dry anymore. I'm screaming already. I'm just going all out. I was like, and I'm like, wait, where is this coming?
Where is this?
Like suddenly your throat is just not
moisture
dry and you
coming
can
from.
Scream. I screamed the whole night.
Understand?
I didn't cough at all.
That was me.
Somehow my throat can manage
cured.
It was cured. It was a water cooler inside or something. I don't know. And then after the concert, just go down 100 plus and you're good to go.
Correct.
Yeah.
So a lot of people like my mom always like, so hot, like you go for what? Like you can't even drink water. Mom,
you don't understand.
Once you're there, you won't even think about drinking water. You are filled by atmosphere.
Okay, talking about concerts and all that, I think it's only fair that we share some concert tips and prep that you should do, because we've been to a few. I would say we're quite a bit experienced in some sense. Definitely not the most, but we have a few experiences. So I thought like you come up with a list of things that you will need to prep. So if you're going to a concert in the future or like curious about what you need to bring, just come back to this video and you can have your checklist here.
The first one, I've done this. Don't put up a picture of your ticket online.
No,
really don't, because I did that when I got my Eric Nam tickets.
You excited and you just
I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've been to a concert. And I remember just screenshotting and putting it on my stories, and my friend immediately was like, Bella, take this down right now. Why?
Because on your concert ticket there is a code that's unique to just your ticket, and then with that code, right, like scalpers, they can actually take that code and then basically kind of use your ticket without you knowing. If you do want to post, censor the barcode lah. Just leave the logo.
Color in white.
Just take it out. Just leave the logo in and whatever lah.
The second point is don't forget to bring your ticket. To be fair, right now they're using more e-tickets, but
I think like some concerts they still do physical tickets.
Ticket.
And every time I go to a concert, and then because there's always like a hashtag, right?
Yeah.
You can always see people like tweeting, guys, I lost my ticket. If you see it, please return to me.
Ayo, girl. We don't know how to help you. Nobody knows how to help you at that point.
Because I know there are girls who, or guys, whenever they go concerts, right, they want to take out their physical. I mean, it's you take a picture. Then sometimes there's so many people, then you think you're stuffing it in your bag, but
you just throwing it
drop
on the floor.
So like my tip would be, what I do is, right, I have a folder, like a plastic folder where I put all the important stuff inside. Like like my ticket is always in the folder. I do never take it out.
That's interesting. I might pick that up because I usually just bring like a small bag and I'll just
bring like a plastic folder. Keep it sealed there. I mean, you want to take a Ziploc bag also can.
Next, this is a very important one. Figure out your transportation,
especially
please.
Girlies who can't drive like us.
Yeah, so both of us can't drive. So obviously the first option would be either a friend brings us back, or it's Grab. And since like we have been going to some concerts alone, here's a tip for Grab. There will be so many cars. There is so many cars, and it's actually very, very, very hard for you to find a Grab back home. So when I was at the Jackson one, it was just like, just looking at the cars, right, you will be stuck there an hour. So no Grab will come and fetch you.
Make sure you stay in the crowd. It's usually like nighttime when it ends. You never know when it's a bit unsafe. So just stay with a crowd lah.
Another thing I think would be to just maybe look around your mutuals of friends that are going also. Because the chances are that they might be somebody that you know are going. Then maybe even if you're not close, you can just shoot them a text. Hey, can you drop me off like maybe just a few kilometers away from the event venue, which is what I did
near a public transport station or something. If you're taking public transport, just take note of like the times that it will close. One app I like to use when I go to concert is called Riding Pink. It's a app for females, and then it's like by female drivers one, and it's a pre-booked thing. So like if you know, okay, I'm going to the concert on this time, I did it on this day, and the concert will roughly end at about like maybe 10 or something, then you just pre-book.
That's a very good tip.
It's a good app. Riding Pink, go and download it.
Alright, next thing, what's in your bag?
this is important.
This is so important.
Yeah.
Go.
But then now, I don't know if there's a restriction to the bag size now.
Yes, there is. From what I know from the past concerts I've been going to, A4 or even smaller. Some concerts restrict to just like small, like pouches or whatnot.
Yeah.
So
and that kind of restricts you from bringing a lot of essentials, like water. Water is so important. And you must stay hydrated. There's gonna be toilet nearby. Some is like those kind of portable toilets, but you know, when you have to go, you have to go lah. So just bring extra tissue, but buy a 1 liter bottle and then just drink throughout the day. If you can't finish, it's fine, just throw it away. As long as like throughout the day, you are hydrated. Because you don't want to go in the venue or like even before going in the venue, you already faint outside. Because I've seen that. I was one time at the concert, at EXO'S concert, we were lining up for merch. It was early in the morning, you know. This girl behind me just dropped to the floor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it was just the morning, like it was just an hour in.
So just bring one. Just know that you cannot bring it to the venue. So don't bring your actual water bottle because, girlie, you're not getting that back. I don't know how to tell you this.
It's gone lah. Once they ask you to put in the box there, just prepare to not have it back lah.
Your IC, driver license, some cash would be handy. But maybe if you can, don't put it into like a bulky wallet because that will take up all your space already.
Yeah. And then like coming back to the plastic folder thing, take another one to keep your freebies. Yeah, that's also my thing. Because like a lot of fans, they make their own merch or like they give out free photo cards. Fan-made photo cards, stickers, whatever. And you don't want it to be squashed at the end of the day. So just get a mini small folder. Just put all the.
You can just get them in Daiso. I think Daiso sells a lot of those.
Yes.
A raincoat. The weather has been insane lately. Even when I went to Mamamoo's concert, it was like raining before the concert started.
Yes, it was quite bad.
Yes. So if you just buy like a disposable one, you can just pop it on and then throw it out when you enter the venue. So just bring
pre-prepared. Just pre-prepared.
Power bank, please.
So important.
Please lah. It's a must. Remember to charge it the day before. So a lot of people think like, okay, the concert starts at 5, I'll charge in the morning. Just don't take that risk because I've been there before.
Because you're gonna be using your phone the whole day, and then you don't want to be at the end of the concert, your phone die and nobody can reach you. You cannot reach anybody. You cannot book a Grab. You cannot do this. You cannot do that.
That's the nightmare.
That's the nightmare. So always bring a power bank. But then speaking of power banks, right? I think some
venues
don't let you bring power banks anymore, which is quite like, why do you do that? Why do you do that?
So make sure you follow the organizer so that you know all the rules and regulations. Sometimes they're added on last minute one. So just follow.
If anything, just DM them. If they say can, then you have proof. You're like, but you replied me can. Then what can you say?
What can you say?
Another thing is snacks.
Oh, you bring snacks?
I bring snacks because I'm the type I like to go early. But I think recently, the Blackpink concert, there were a bunch of food trucks around there, which is so good because like the concerts I've been to before, right? There was only one Subway in the stadium.
Oh my god, I know which one this is.
There's only one Subway, everyone was cramped there, it was horrible. So like just bring some biscuits, some stuff.
If it's not for you, it's for someone else.
Yeah, because someone might be hungry and shaking, fainted on the floor. At least you got biscuits.
Help a girl or boy out, okay? But the most important thing is to stay safe, honestly. Like, throughout your concert experience, you have to be mindful that there are like thousands of people around you and anything can happen. And the last thing you want is for something bad to happen at such a happy day, you know?
A day you've been looking forward to, you just don't want to encounter anything unfortunate.
Which loops to our next point is like to be a good fan. Like I know your adrenaline rush is like crazy.
Yes, understandable.
You're excited, you want to be in the first row.
You want to just push everyone away and be the first. You just actually you think you won't be that person but when you go into that venue, adrenaline kicks in.
You will become that.
This reminds me of something. Sorry, I got a funny story.
Bye.
My first ever concert that I've been to is also an EXO concert. So that time I was young. See, this is Stadium Merdeka.
So, I know.
You know, like at the seats up there, it's quite a big platform one. So like it was no number seating, so you can sit anywhere. And then the organizer was very bad like they didn't like put us properly, and all of us were really young that time. The moment the gates opened, we all rushed in, and it was also drizzling a bit that time. And then like the floor that I went to was kind of the upper floor, so I realized that wait, the downstairs floor is still part of my area that I can sit. So I'm like, how do I get there quick? Because I don't know how to get down.
Like, and I don't know, you have to go out and go down.
Then I said, I have no time for that. So I just looked down. I said, oh, I can just jump down. So my friend, I was like,
Spider-Man.
okay, if you know me in real life, I'm quite a scaredy cat.
Yeah,
I just things I won't do one. I saw that, I'm like, I cannot, I must go there, sit down there, because they sit down there. It's not that it's nearer to the stage, but it's nearer. And then I was with a friend at the time.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna jump down. My friend's like, what? You cannot. How do I get to you? I said, you slowly come down. I said, you slowly come down. I will go against you first. And then I basically just sat there and I just put down somehow.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember, but she was there.
Was about like, I think like it was 6 feet like that. So I just put down.
Oh my god.
But yeah, what's important is I got the seats there. And then my friend just slowly made her way there. Yeah.
Well, if you are athletic,
even if you're not, you will be. You will be athletic at that point. But not encouraged. I am not encouraging this at all. This is.
But we're just saying that the adrenaline is very real.
It's very
like
real.
You will forget everything.
Yes.
You forget that you're thirsty. You start pushing the girls like, my man is up there. I am gonna risk it.
It's bad. It's bad.
Stop. Calm down a bit.
Calm down.
I think an important part fans forget is that your artists are there, and it's very important to make a good impression on them.
Yes, you don't want them to remember like, oh, Malaysian fans are like this.
You know, like they are not orderly. They are like chaotic. They throw trash everywhere.
Yeah.
Because a lot of artists, they'll actually stop the concert if it's pushed, which is
stop
a good
pushing.
thing. Yeah. But then on the flip side, you don't want to be known as a dead crowd. I think that's so important.
that is also so important.
Please learn at least one fan chant please.
One
just
song.
一个. You just need to learn one.
As much as we gain energy from like the artists, right?
Yeah,
they also get energy from you. So the moment they see this crowd, it's like a bit like not really vibing,
your phones
right?
are just
your phone's there,
out.
you're not interacting with them. I think as much as you want to record the whole concert, take some time to just put your phone down and just try to absorb everything happening.
Realistically, how often are you gonna revisit those videos? Not really.
But you know what?
I know you want to record, but just record like the chorus. Record
chorus. Record like
your favorite parts, your favorite singles, but be in the moment because they would love to see you. Just
you reacting to their songs.
Imagine just looking down and it's
all phones.
All phones.
I guess it's a pet peeve, right? Concert pet peeve.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What do you hate?
I think for me, it's just people who push a lot. Cause like, why not everyone have their own space?
Yeah.
You enjoy your own comfort. Yeah lah, you want to see them up close, but still, at what cost?
Yeah.
At what cost? Yeah.
I think one of my pet peeves are people who the banners. Do you know they bring in their signs?
Yes,
I'm so glad that you went the extra mile to create to make a sign for your your idol, but don't
it's blocking everyone behind.
If you know you are at the front few rows and your hands are like that throughout the entire song, the people at the back are saying nothing, please. So just put up a bit when they come this closer to you.
You know what? This reminds me of 17's Ideal Cut at Mines. I think your organizers never do concert at Mines. I'm so angry. Just stop. No concert at Mines. Because everyone was at
just one. It was like one layer.
One layer. Yeah. There's no elevator platform. Okay, all my carrots who went to Ideal Cut, you will know. I bought Cat 1, I think they say. And basically the front of house, all the camera guys, they were all in front of us. So I could barely see 17.
Wow,
I had to see through like the mini slits between the mini gaps basically to catch them. Yeah, we only heard the songs. And then the girl in front of us, right? Girlie was live streaming the whole thing. I was like,
please lah,
with her phone up there. And then because it was all plastic chairs, right? But she folded her legs up so she had a bit of like height. So she was naturally a bit taller than my. I mean, she didn't sit in front of me. She sat like in front of my friend lah. My friend was so annoyed. She was like, she told her nicely like, oh, I can't see. Can you please like sit down? And then the girl basically just like look at her and just continue. Yeah, it was. It's these kind of things like you. Vibes. Don't ruin the experience for someone else. Please. For your own. Don't be selfish lah. Yeah.
And I think I like girlies who. I know adrenaline rush is a real thing.
Just talking about adrenaline.
But if you shout throughout the song, right?
Cannot hear what they are singing.
I cannot hear. So did I spend 900 for
to hear
Jackson?
You sing?
Or 900 to hear you sing like your shower karaoke? Like, okay, you can sing, but be mindful of the people around you.
And the worst part is when they sing the wrong lyrics. It's just tough.
Embarrassing. I don't know how you would sit through your fan cams later because
you go back and you watch. You're like, damn.
Yeah. So yes, you can scream, you can hype them up, but know your timings. I feel like you would know from the surroundings like when it's appropriate to sing as a crowd and when you should just be in the moment. So yeah, I think that's all we have for concerts. Let us know what concerts you've been to. We want to hear your nightmare stories.
Or happy stories, or times where your idol has interacted with you.
Oh, please, please. Send us the link to your fan cams because we would love to.
Yes,
if there's like some eye contact action there.
We love it.
We just like,
or like they take your phone, or you got their signed item.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, show it to us, share it to us, tag us.
Tag us at the takeaway table.
Tag us at the takeaway table.
Yeah, but let's move on to our next fan meet. Okay, so we've brought back Mingyue to join us in this game. So what we're gonna do is, this is a team game. We're one.
Okay.
One person loses.
Is Natasha in our team as well?
Natasha
She's the bonker.
Is the bonker. She's the punisher and producer of the show, and she'll be there to punish and attack if we get it wrong. So what's gonna happen is we have Jolene, our second producer, at the back. She's gonna be showing us different photos of K-idols from different gens.
I'm already
nervous.
Guys, I don't know half of the people anymore.
And we will only have around 3 seconds
Natasha, just
reply.
Just start hitting me. This,
and it's in relay mode.
Yeah.
It's in relay mode, so the moment any of us gets it wrong,
we start over again.
We start again, and we have 3 chances.
Do we all get hit, or don't need the person?
We all get hit.
We all get hit. Okay.
We are one.
Fair enough.
We are one.
Okay.
Yeah. Without further ado, Jolene.
I'm going first, right?
You're going first. We cannot help each other, right?
I'm
we can't help.
so nervous. Unless you can do it secretly.
How?
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, Jacob from NCT.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Who is that? Who is that? Is that Mina?
Mamamoo.
Is that Mina from
No,
Twice?
Feel from Mamamoo.
No, it's not.
We're gonna keep going.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even reach Bella at this point.
Yeah, you might never.
I don't know.
1,
And Hyper J.
1, 2, 3.
Come on.
Oh man.
Rose from
Danielle
China.
from New Jeans.
And I would know because.
It's okay.
Oh my
oh my god! Guys, this game is way more difficult.
Can we go from Bella now?
Yeah, let's start from Bella.
Okay, let's change.
Maybe the fun show will be different.
Let's change up.
1, 2, 3.
Hi from Chicken.
Not me thinking it was Baru from Beyond It.
1, 2.
O'Neal from Shiny.
Okay, now I'm scared.
Maybe it's all you.
If it's a girl.
1.
Oh, it's a girl. The soloist. What's her name?
I can't see. Sorry. Can you show the picture again?
Is it Alexa?
Is it Alexa?
Who's that?
That was A. Giselle.
Oh,
Who was the other?
Hey, Giselle.
Who was the blonde girl?
How can you put
Giselle.
Joke. Who was the blonde girl just now?
She's the AI of Giselle and Espa.
1, 2.
Twice.
No, it's Seraphim. You did.
Sorry, who's that?
I thought it was Sana from Twice.
Yoonjin.
You from the Seraphim?
Oh,
Girly.
1.
Take care from 2 p.m.
Yes, of course. Please.
1, 2, 3.
Steven? Steven? Who is that?
Tableau, right?
Is it Tableau?
Yeah.
It's Tableau.
Oh, the hair was a throw off.
That's wild,
Oh
that's
my
wild.
god.
1, 2.
Who is that?
Is it
Sun
Joy?
Yi?
Joy, Red Velvet?
No, that's not
Sun
Joy.
Yi. Wonder Girls. Why?
1.
Jessie!
Okay.
Right. 1,
Kim Sejong.
3.
Oh, Kim Sejong. For this one.
1.
Rain.
Of course. He's so happy.
Alright, this is it, Bella. If we can get it, we will finish our first round, bro.
1, 2,
Wait.
3.
I cannot. Who's that?
Dang.
Oh god.
Who's that?
Who's Hei-chan?
That's not Hei-chan. That's not Hei-chan.
What time? Oh yeah.
Oh my god, but this hair. Oh my god.
Boy, you. Oh my god.
From that angle.
From that era.
You're good at taking. You're good at choosing pictures.
You're good. You're good. Can we just make it one round, guys?
Yeah,
I thought we could go 2 rounds.
Is it harder or what?
No, this one easy.
Easy,
Okay,
yeah.
like, if you can't get it, then
Then we deserve to
Start
just
from
eat
who?
shit.
Then we deserve to.
1.
oh my gosh, I wish that was. Oh.
1, 2.
BTS, this one I know, I like him. Jin.
Oh yeah,
I like him.
Okay, give chance.
Thank you.
BTS. We got it. You got it.
1, 2.
Oh my god, twice, Anna.
Correct.
Yeah!
Oh,
Okay, good job, guys. Good
Technically we won, but also technically we didn't. Because we were supposed to go
That was
like
really
that.
bad.
But hey, we did it. Thanks for joining this episode of Fan Club. We'll see you in the next episode. Meeting dismissed.